What up, what up, what up? It's your boy Vic, the one and only, and you can't clone me.
And it's your boy Jamie the Great, and you tune in with
Daa Hangout, where we keep it real, we speak how we feel. And with that being said, let's introduce today's guest. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, wait. We got the third.
Really?
We got the third co-host here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, introduce yourself, my boy.
He ain't hired yet. We gotta.
Hey man, I've been.
Man, he high, man. He stamped, man.
First video did numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Big numbers,
it's your boy C-Lone, lonely at the top. You already know how it goes.
Went viral. You feel me? 1.6 mil.
Numbers.
Let's not forget. You know what I'm saying?
I wish. Well, our pockets are fat.
No, we on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, we
come
did,
on now,
yeah.
1.6 mil. Come on now.
I did. I do numbers.
I seen that too.
Now who we got on here? We've been trying to get him since we started.
We've been trying to get my boy for real. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I've been hiding. No.
Been hiding. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
T, I go by Skrilla, it don't matter. Or Uncle, it don't matter. Either one.
Uncle Skrilla, you feel me? Uncle Skrilla, you know what I'm saying?
Sir.
But nah, man, it's
funny.
good
That
having you on the
fits
show.
you, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We've been trying to get you for a minute, you know what I'm saying? Just not, we just need somebody or whatever, because you got a story, you know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all
like,
for having me though. For real.
Yeah, for sure.
My boy.
So go ahead and get into it right quickly so, they can get
we're
into the
gonna get
good,
into
you know.
the drip check, you know what I'm saying? I got on the black shirt with the camo. This is my first time wearing camos on here, right?
No.
Yeah, first time.
First time for
You
everything.
be
First
watching
time,
my fit, so I had to ask you. Then I got on the low ones with the
With the Jordan on the side
I think
hanging
they
off
got
and
the
shit.
snake skin on it. I'm the only one with the.
Boy,
Like
that's
those were the
leather.
first
Oh,
one.
that look,
First
it ain't snake,
And the last
snake
one.
skin, but
Yes, sir.
But yeah,
I got on North Face, Gucci, Boohoo, and I got some 450s on.
oh, he got money.
oh yeah, he's stunning.
He got
Real.
money.
Man, I'm sitting next to the great, so I gotta
you know what I'm
tap
saying?
in with
For
y'all,
sure,
man.
for sure.
You know me. Something slight.
Slight.
Something to do numbers. I got on the pants with the. Good job on the inside, you feel me? Little power line shirt. If you ain't watched the Goofy movie, you wouldn't know. But something slight,
Something slight.
something cute
black,
for the
you know
big
what I'm
niggas.
saying?
Big.
Got your face on your shirt. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look like you.
Little twin, that's the little nigga that came out on the movie, the Goof Troop movie.
Playing the
No, this
guitar.
one came out with the song. He was
Okay.
yeah. Well, we know something slight.
Something slight. I got the damn, I love Fupa showing. I gotta stretch this little motherfucker out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I got the little Giannis jersey. You can't get that. That's a limited edition right there. With the little, just like little holes in the little. I started from top to the bottom today. You know what I'm saying? With the New Balances at the bottom.
That was fire.
That's it, man. Just something slight, like my boy said always. That's the word we use.
Yeah, man, you can't be like me though, man.
For sure. So, man, we're going to go ahead and get it
Let's
into
get
it,
it,
man.
All right.
So, Tyrell, you know what I'm saying? It's all about you.
It's
You
all
know what I'm
about
saying,
me.
man? It's all about you,
I'm
man.
a man of the hour.
You the man of the hour, man. So, let's talk about your journey. You know what I'm saying? Like, from college into now, like the transition. Like, what are you on in today's world?
Man, honestly, I got here because of y'all. I would say from high school, transferring, universities, dropping out and stuff like that, coming back on full scholarship, man, and things like that. Community helped me. So each and every one of y'all that's in this room, it helped me, my grandparents and things like that. So I am who I am now because of y'all, And so I'm here on this platform, just to talk about, where I came from, who I am now, and where I want to go next. So
That's for sure, man. You our brother, you know what I'm saying? First time you know what I'm saying, you moved in with us, man, my boy Low.
I thought you was a little weird, boy. Man, you go in this room. Hey, let me tell you a quick story. So we stayed at
Brook Place?
Brook Place. I don't even want to say name.
Mm-hmm.
4-bedroom. We was like, hey man, we was always just 3D. We like, man, we used to tell the leasing people, hey, I move somebody weird in here. We gonna make them move out. We gonna make them move out. So boom, Tyrell move in. Every day he go to his room, close the door. All you hear is some Gucci man, boom, boom.
Oh, so
boom.
Rich Homie Quan.
Yeah, some Rich Homie Quan. I'm like,
Peace to Rich
I'm
Homie
like, man,
Quan.
what he there jamming? And I'm like, and one day I was like, man, we sitting in the living room. I said, man, I gotta invite bro out here. Go, boop, 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 boop. I said, hey, bro, come out here with us if you want. You ain't gotta stay in the room. And then it was like, after that, Like my boy was freaky little dude.
Nah, yeah, freaking little dude. We been locked in. We been locked in.
For real,
We been locked in. Nah, we been locked in ever since. Nah, for real. My first time meeting Tyrell, I had came home. I had pulled up. I had saw like a little Honda outside. And I had came in. I was like, damn, I supposed to be. I was like, bro, who car is that out there? You know what I'm saying? I think you had the door open. So, no. He had the door closed. Probably jamming some rich homie corn or something. So I had knocked on the door. Whenever I introduced myself, that boy stood up. He had a little hat on. He said, "What's up, bro?" And shit. Ever since then, like, you know, that's been my little brother. Like
like the same for me. Yeah. Remember I came up here that one. Was it the samba?
Nah, I don't even remember that, dog. I'm gonna keep it stacked with you.
Bro said samba.
Remember we was at a club. I didn't know him, and he let out the window. He just started finding me. What I said. Bro,
Tyrell always fired Jamie up with your little bowling ball neck ass.
Like that. I said, huh?
Wait, what was it? Was it they went homecoming, but what was it at the fairgrounds or?
It was at the fairgrounds.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You didn't know what to say back.
Dog, that nigga let the window down slow, put his head out. I said, nigga looked at me and just started going off. I said,
Start flaming shit
my
up.
boy Tyrell used to wear the hat.
My nigga shit. Look, when I met him, my boy shit was on point. Like, bruh.
On top of it.
I swear, it's like he was about to get in the army and be like this.
Stay stuck right there.
Yeah,
I can do a backflip.
A backflip, it's gonna still be
Stay
there.
right there.
It's like a drunk nigga when you hit him, he still hold his cup.
Bro,
He still
I
hold it.
sleep in it.
Remember when we went to Florida and me and Tyrell
They squared up. Was it a CVS or Walgreens? They squared up. Tyrell said, "What's up?"
Bro, that was funny.
Nah,
that was
you ain't tell me.
Damn, my cars keep on falling.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Man, that was funny. That was funny.
That was one of the best trips. Though.
Nah, it was a good time.
That's when we were drinking McCormick's and
MD.
yeah.
That was like a 15-hour drive.
Yeah.
Holics go.
Yeah.
For real.
Hold on.
Boy, that was
I was a
funny.
passenger driver and I had a 5-hour energy because I had to keep loading up.
Yeah.
Man, my heart started beating fast. I said, man, I would never do that again.
Long
Never do that
said,
again.
I think Long, I said, man, let Tyrell drive. He said, hell no, I'm good. He said, I'm good.
Hey, don't put me in the car still to this day.
Bro,
Don't. I can't drive, y'all.
Oh.
I think I can drive though.
Man,
me tell you
Tyrell
about
got
the
that.
first time.
Y'all remember the song Yeet? Tyrell had that Yeet.
He had that Yeet.
No,
Tyrell got stories for days,
I got
boy.
stories.
Bro, I'm
for
trying to
days,
tell you,
bro.
when I first got in the car with him, he's like, come ride with me. And I said, bet. You know, I was trying to get out the house. I said, come on.
What I do,
We
bro?
go, we driving, I swear. He turned, like when he talking to you in the car, he turned his whole face while he driving. He was just like, yeah. I'm like, bro. He was just talking to me. I said, yeah, let me out the car, homeboy. I ain't ride with your ass.
My boy Tyrell done been through some cars, though.
He'll been through some
Remember the little
more.
green joint?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Tyrell crank that bill. You gonna hear that in the neighborhood, my boy. Hey,
Bro, I think I'm like on my 8th car right now, bro.
You gonna give a car.
hey, my boy
I'm
Tyrell.
on my 8th car.
What's the
bro.
little thing that be outside in front of the house? He drove on top of
Wait, what?
The little thing that keeps
Nah, you remember graduation? I said I could drive. We had the party bus, right? And
Yeah.
everybody was like, nah. I was like, I can drive. And we was leaving the daycare. You remember I drove right into the curb.
Speaking of party, but somebody got a little too full.
Who?
Gotta be that one.
You know, no, I'm looking at them.
Nah.
We at V Live. Somebody got a little too full.
Oh yeah, I fell asleep, bro. I fell asleep.
Oh, it was this one?
Somebody.
Man, I lost my wallet, bro.
We ain't gonna bring that up.
I
Somebody,
lost my wallet. And then the next day, we were mad. Man was like, yeah, man, somebody lost their wallet. They had X amount of money in there. And I'm looking, I'm like, bro, where my wallet at? And I'm like, what color was it? Bro, it was my wallet. They spent all my money at V-Live. I said, never again, bro.
Hey,
Never again.
I know you remember this. Oh man, what position you play?
You wrong for that one.
What happened, bro? Who said that?
Bro, you don't remember that?
I know what happened.
Man,
I want to know the
so, bro,
story.
When I say you have the best stories, but
Last
the
story,
funniest,
last
bro. Oh my god.
Bro.
No, set it up
Me-
though.
let
Like
me
how
tell
they
you.
had
All right, so
all
boom,
those
was it
football
Florida?
players.
So boom, so boom. No.
He gonna set it up.
Story time. Boom. We had I don't even think we was at the fairgrounds. We was like
Nah, it was the fairgrounds. It was the fairgrounds.
So no, they was letting
Or
all
was
the
the
football
Fox?
players in the game in the party for free or whatever. Tyrell, we all walk up. Tyrell walk up. He like, oh man, what position you play?
They knew he didn't play no football.
I feel like it was me and then you and then Tyrell. Cause we probably had look, and he walked behind you.
Yeah.
They gonna think he with you. You.
So I went first.
No, you was
Nah,
like
you
in
was the
back.
third.
Oh,
You was
okay,
like you was
okay,
about.
okay.
It was me. I
I
think
had the nerve to
then
do
Lone
that.
and then you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Lone had talked to him and then you. I know Cuddy was probably ahead of me.
Yeah.
Cuddy was ahead of me. Came in there, he said, he said, this is how his facial expression was. He said, oh man, what position he play? He leaned ahead and everything.
I'm a punter or something.
Kicker or something. You feel me?
Kicker or a punter,
Man,
man.
those some good times, man. Good times.
That was some good time. But man, come on, let's go ahead and move
let's
forward.
get it.
Like, you know what I'm saying? We celebrated you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all have stories. I'm pretty sure everybody have a story with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's all love at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But like, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get into the, you know what I'm saying, the God journey. You know what I'm saying? Because we all have to make transition. I'm on a transition. He on a transition. He on a transition. But let's talk about your transition. And you in the marketing department at higher dimensions, right, as well, right?
Shout out to my church, Higher Dimension. So yeah, I've been. Let's rewind, man. I got to my church when Leon passed away.
Okay.
So my pastor ended up preaching Leon's funeral, and I got there late. And it was just something that pastor just was just saying how he was preaching. It wasn't like, typically, no shade to, any other churches out here, but you can kind of tell how pastors are going to end a sermon. Jesus died on the cross, and stuff like that. But I felt like my pastor was teaching, me. And so, man, when we all graduated college, man, I came back and I just dived straight in, So
That's what's up, man.
yeah.
That's good, man.
What about like teaching? I know you teach. Is
Yeah.
that something you enjoy?
Um,
Did it grow on you?
It grew on me, man. Honestly, when I was at Sam, bro, I knew that I wanted to be involved in athletics, and stuff like that. So I really wanted to bypass teaching. So, man, when I came back, was working for Harris County and things like that. And I was working with juveniles, students who locked up and things like that. So saying that, man, they was, you got to have public education when you are still locked up if you're a child. Right. So when different people was complimenting me on how I was teaching, I was just like, well, maybe let me tap in with it because, and things like that. So, man, I end up having another job in between that, which we'll get to later on. And then I've been teaching ever since. So I think I've been teaching for 5 years now. So I enjoy it.
Tell them about that time you accidentally called me. You was trying to call you.
Man, I can't say the school name, but I remember I was at the school and I was on the way to get some food. I think some Shipleys and stuff like that, bringing back to my department. And I'm leaving, man, and you have the same name as my principal. So, man, I'm driving. I see one of these kids be at uniform, so you kind of know what students are yours, stuff like that, bro. So it's Siri. Siri is a motherfucker, bro, because you can call your girl or you can call your side girl. I'm just being funny though, but and so man, I end up I was like, hey Siri, call Jamie. But it ended up calling my principal. No, I'm lying. I'm the opposite. I meant to call a principal, but I ended up calling you, bro. And it was one of my students who jumped the gate to leave our school and ran away. So we had to call the cops and stuff like that. Jamie didn't even know who I was, bro. He didn't have my number.
Bro,
man.
Jamie called me. He said, bro, this nigga Tyrell done called me talking about a student or something. I was like, I don't know what's going on with him.
But this how he was like, yeah, I'm seeing him right now. He across the street now. I'm like, Tyrell. He's like, yeah, he hold on. And I was like, man, let me call Vic and make sure Tyrell all right.
Thought my boy went off the deep end.
Oh, that was funny as hell.
Man.
And then he called me back and said, oh, I thought you was.
Yeah, I really thought you was my principal, bro. Man, I guess I got 2 Jamies in my phone.
That's crazy.
Man, shout out to you, Tyrell. I just started teaching him. Hey, I call him every other day. Hey, man, what I do in this? How I do this? You've been really helpful. So I be like,
man, I be trying, man. Sometimes you gotta be a better student than you be a teacher. You see what I'm saying? So the stuff I'm you know, putting you on game. I learned it, you know, just sitting other people and things like that. So
I remember when you had, because I'm in special education too, you had told me about the system that y'all use, like for the R's and everything like that or whatever. And I had mentioned it to our lead, and she was like, we tried that. Older people, if they try some shit and don't work, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I mentioned it to her, but this year, whatever, she was like, yeah, Caldwell, I wish, you know, we would have just did that little system that you had told us, because now this is just too much. Yeah. So I'm finding myself, I'm not even in the education world now, because I just left, but I'm going back next week and showing them the new system that we learned, because I learned it already. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know.
That can be consulting. You need to start your consulting process.
It for sure. You know what I'm saying? The entrepreneur, yeah. Because the thing is, this is where in entrepreneurship, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're doing a service to the people or whatever, but you got to get some of that internet money.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be a coach. It's about being a coach. Consultant, you know what I'm saying, is a coach to people that's trying to get the information that you have. You know what I'm saying? That's all it
people
was.
People pay for that too.
People pay for that.
Pay to see what's in your head. You know?
And the crazy, look. People pay for it, like you said, in your head or whatever. But I feel like the education system is broken, but it's the teachers who keep it thriving. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because that keeps the connection to the students. Because and that's just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I think we rule the world. I've been, like I said, I've been teaching for 5 years, and you know, I love my position that I'm in. I think the strength that I have, even though I'm on the younger side of, you know, I'm closely related to my students in age, and I think my strength of mine is they relate to me. So when they come in, they look forward to seeing, hey, what shoes Mr. T got on, or you know, or did I see the Olympics, you know, yesterday and things like that. So I go down to their level as well socially, and it makes it easier. You got to start with like a rapport. I can't come in and have dictatorship, like you need to do that, you need to do that. Like they're gonna be like, who you are, you know?
Who likes a dictator?
You know, exactly. That's true.
Nobody. I want to know if you know the new TikTok dance and all that.
Yeah,
you know, the new lingo.
Yeah,
I know the lingo.
Strength though, I know one of your strengths is like being organized and like
you always been organized. Always. You taught me to you taught me to be organized, but am I organized today? No. I'm not. I'm gonna say this. I'm getting there. Yeah. I got way better.
What's 1% every day, man?
You know what I'm saying? And you taught me to get better and better. Yeah. You know.
Where that come from though? Like, is that like?
Well,
you were just raised that way, or did you just build that on your own?
I think it's a mix of both, but I will say, and it's a double-edged sword. I feel like it's a sense of being in control, honestly. Right. You know, and honestly, I just feel like it. Like I say, got his gifts and his curse. So I learned it from my mom and things like that. But you know, being
shout out mama.
Shout out mama, we love you.
This podcast soon for sure. I told her about it too. So
that's my baby right there. That's my baby. You know how they get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to moms. But man, in the midst of my moms, you know, and things like that, but I think it's a sense of being in control. Like no shade to people and things like that, but I feel like I can do it better. Like I don't want to put my end goal in their hands. But sometimes you gotta do that because they have better skills than I do. So I start now at this age, I gotta start relinquishing control to other people because they can have a better outcome and do it better than I can. But I say with the organization, to answer your question, man, being a teacher, you gotta be organized. Like honestly, they really just helped me sharpen my skills. I think I've always been organized, but being a teacher has helped me just to even be more organized and things like that. So
that's dope. Yeah, we kind of be learning from you. I know I do. Like when I be seeing, I'm like, Tyrell always organized. He gonna make sure, all right, we gonna do this. Yeah. Then when we get up there, we gonna do this. He already have it mapped out.
But I mean, I think y'all had something to do with it too. You know, all the parties that we threw and things like that. You know, like sometimes I'll be over the flyers. You know, Vic would be over the flyers. You know, Lona had to do something with security. So we all had a format on how we wanted to do things in school.
It's a puzzle. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We all put our pieces in and we completed. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that's like true. The organization comes, you know, like Lone. Like, you know
I'm himself. You know, I'm just him.
You're from Bobby.
himself.
He him, huh?
Nah, man.
Himself, nah.
Yes, sir.
Nah, that's dope though. Like I said, I admire that because it's hard being organized, bro. Especially when it like fall apart. Cause you can be organized for like the first, like me, I'll be organized for like the first week or two. But then it take one thing. Like if I go in the house and throw the shirt on the ground after I shower and stuff, I'm gonna go back and do it again. And then it's just then you forget everything you did. Now everything is not like how you had it.
Yeah, that's true. One thing I try to like live by is like bad decisions got its momentum, but good decisions do too. Okay. So if you just start to like continue to practice that habit, you know, you will work towards that goal. But again, like I said in the beginning, it's all about community. Who are you? Like who you have around you? You know, like if I'm hanging around 7 broke people, you gonna be the A1 because they can't teach me how to get money. You're not showing me anything that you're not. You see what I'm saying? So I think that it's very important to see who you got, who you have around. So
and the thing is, like what I learned is attitude determines altitude.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? True. Attitude is not just like, oh, I'm feeling this type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's a mindset. You know what I'm saying, of things or where you trying to go. So I love my friends to death or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I always grew, man, I want my friends to win too. I want to give them the same, you know what I'm saying, education that I got, what I learned and stuff like that or whatever. But it comes to a point, that's why like, bro, all my ventures that I went in or whatever, I learned that pour into yourself first and then you can pour into everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I don't share with y'all about like my business venture that I'm going on. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff or whatever, but I'm pouring into myself because let me go ahead and get up here or whatever, then I can, you know what I'm saying? And not saying that my friends are down here because I feel like all my friends, I have amazing friends. I feel like ain't nobody got friends like I got. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even call y'all my friends. I say y'all my brothers now, bro.
Like, bro, yeah, friends, brothers. Like, ain't nobody got no brothers like I got. Like, my brothers, like, shit.
Yeah, them
some amazing men. Look at this nigga.
Nah, but that's good though. Like, even with everything, it's like you got to change over time. Like, and like I say, I'm one that took because I'm just now learning some things that maybe I should have been knowing like years ago. But it's like it's all about. When you get that information, what you do with it,
you're a little, how you a little pivot, slow.
So I'm trying to pivot now. I got an education. I'm trying to get out.
But you know what it is? I think with us though is because like football was everything for us. So we didn't even give ourselves a chance to try to grow in other aspects. It was just all football. When you go home, study. When you there, you got to practice. When you're not at practice, you lifting. You trying to make sure you just gain, even with the food side of it. Like, you got to
nutrition.
Gain you just eating because they making you gain weight at the end of the day. And it's like, damn, we don't think about all the other stuff that we could have been using time for.
Because I had this conversation with somebody like, and he used to play football, and I was like, man, I wish somebody would have talked to me about like the life after football.
Right.
Like, where do you go? Where do you transition? Like, because, from a little kid, once you get your first little, I got a little letter from college, now you're thinking like, man, I can make it to the league.
Right.
I can do this, And then when that dream don't come, it's like, dang, you stuck. You like, like I had this conversation with that. I told you, like, for a while, I felt I was stuck in the same spot. That's why, I made different changes. Like, damn, I'm tired of the same thing. So I felt like I was stuck. So I was like, that life after football, it can really be, if you're not mentally ready for that, it can be devastating because it's like, all I know is this, and this, I ain't never gave my chance to see if I can I be an engineer? Can I be a pharmaceutical tech? Can I do something different besides go put on some pads and hit somebody,
Right.
Yeah.
And like for me, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I found out I couldn't make it to the NFL, nigga, I ain't even want to move back to Houston.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody had their different stories or whatever, like, because I feel like I could have made it, but now, like, when I'm a realist with myself. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody could say little good things about you or bad things about you or whatever, but you got to be real with yourself. So I tell myself, like, nigga, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Fact.
Like, shit, your 40 ain't fast enough to make it to the NFL. Like, shit, you what position you gonna play? Too short to play a quarterback or whatever and shit. You're not fast enough to be a receiver. And you hurt, you know what I'm saying? You're not putting in 100%. So how you gonna make it there? You You know what I'm saying? When that time hits you or whatever, you got people back at home. Oh, mama, my baby gonna do it. You know, he gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Like even with Paco, you know what I'm saying? My stepfather, you know what I'm saying? He passed
Shout
away
out
or whatever.
Paco, that's my
You know what I'm
dog,
saying? He was like, man, I thought I was gonna be seeing you on Sunday when I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? He'll get up like this, you know what I'm saying? And everything. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I don't even look at it as like, then I was like, bro, I'm gonna let these people down. I let these people down or whatever and shit, but I never poured into my cup because I was worried about what I was gonna do for others.
Everybody else. That's
You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
Right
It's
there.
hard being like that hometown, like family hero. Like, bro, that's
The whole
hard,
little
like,
neighborhood, they'll talk because I'm a good kid. I don't get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I'm different, like from my brothers or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I love my brothers because they built the person who I am today. You know what I'm saying? But I set out an expectation for myself because of everybody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My whole thing was this, I always like this looking back. I gotta do this. I never looked forward and to see my whole vision of where I was supposed to go. You know what I'm saying?
Like mine was like, think about having somebody who make it in your family that he not only did he make it,
He excelled.
he was the best at it. And then you coming behind that. Like that shit.
And who was that?
Adrian Peterson.
For y'all don't know.
Coming behind that,
Adrian
you can't-
Peterson.
That's tough to come behind. And for me, I ain't gonna lie.
When I first met Jamie, I ain't gonna lie, he might be a little right now. But my nigga had them goddamn at
I had
18.
them
My
guns.
nigga had them goddamn shoulders.
For real?
My nigga had them motherfucking arms.
They had
He
them FUBUs,
my,
though,
my
huh?
nigga got the like. He had the fucking body like no cap. He had the body that every kid imagined to have like at 17
Six-pack,
years
all
old.
that.
He had the 6-pack. He
Keep
had
going.
the man. Man, he ain't have shit. Nah, just cause he
freaky,
said
huh?
that. But nah, for real, like he had the like, cause we was in the same group. I was the quarterback. He was the running back. So we was in the same group every day at 17, 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
it
know who
just
was
like-
number one in the big boy department.
Man, he almost had a fight with his coach. So.
Hey, Big Love beat you.
No, that,
Yeah, he did.
it's documented. Fastest out there, you know, big dude out there doing
Nah,
numbers.
you was the fastest.
Doing numbers.
In your 40s?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like the disconnection as well or whatever, like being around like my friends and everything is like you have to bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like and like shit, I shot dice. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you gonna either win or you gonna lose, but shit. I'm trying to win every fucking night I went out there and shot. I taught shit, long saw me or whatever. First time I met him or whatever, like not just met him or whatever. I was like, I won. You want to go get something to eat? Shit, you gonna drive my? You want to drive? What you had?
Let me ask you this question. I ain't gonna cut you off. So, like, say we all transit except for Tyrell. We transitioned from JUCO. Like, bro, I had that kind of like, I don't know if it's what's it called now, separation. Exactly. Like, dang, we about to all go our separate ways and leave schools. Like, I'm about to go here, because we could have all went somewhere different. Like I feel like you feel like that kind of held you back from like going like I could have went to a school in like Utah or Nebraska.
Yeah.
Because I was like, dang, I don't want to leave my partners, like that
Like-
kind of, to me, that kind of held me like from like trying something like, I don't know.
For me that always happened like from like with my mama. You know what I'm saying? I had that happen when she drove me up to go. My mama didn't even have a car, and we had rode with Jawan's parents and stuff like that up to like Lon Morris. So we all drove together, and she was just crying damn near the whole way up there. So that already happened for me. You know what I'm saying? So like when we transitioned to like the other places or whatever, I already had that happen. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't worried about nobody else, but shit, the people that I wanted to come was you and Cherry.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas was already coming up there or whatever, so I wasn't worried about everybody else. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
leave me out then.
But you had already left.
I was already.
You had already left and went, you know what I'm saying, back home the year before or whatever. So I was just like, shit, these the people that I really hang with. Whoever come back is extra. You know what I'm saying? So I already had that disconnection right there with my family. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, like I said, bro, I accepted everything. I was the leader. Like basically, like my brother's older than me or whatever, but I was the leader. Like I go shoot dice or whatever. Like I've been shooting dice since I was a kid. My stepdaddy taught me how to shoot dice. So I knew how to get money. My first shit, a large amount of money was like when I was like 9 or 10, like $700, $800.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew how to go get money and stuff like that. So like that disconnection, it's just like me from my family. And then when I met you and Cherry and everything like that, I considered y'all family. And then just life kept going on. family is family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
While we on sports, I got one more story for you.
Me,
We
I
got
don't know
we
why I
got
did
about
this
we got
shit.
about 5 more minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
The stories.
I don't know why I did this shit, but I caught, and knowing I was out of shape too, I said, come on, Tyrell. And he only 5 pounds. I'm like, man, I know I beat you in the mouth. I'm just talking shit to him. Didn't think
I
he
knew you was gonna lose.
But I was talking shit because I didn't think he was gonna do it. I thought he was just gonna be like, man, whatever.
Nah,
one day
you
that
thought
nigga
you
said,
thought
"Nah,
you was
come
gonna
on."
beat him. It wasn't no like, nah, I didn't think he was gonna do it.
I did at first. I was with him at first, but then that's when that big boy started kicking in. I was like, damn, this nigga could probably do this all day.
I still run.
Just going.
I still run, man.
I was like, yeah, I'm finna take this lap. What's that park we was at?
Yo,
Was
I
that
don't know.
The dirt with the dirt.
It wasn't no
around it.
First Financial, but it was
I remember that park though. It was in
It was over by
Huntsville.
Stuka House over there, like the little.
The little dirt around.
Was
when
it
it's
Deucin
field.
Park?
Hell no.
I ain't Deucin.
Forgot the name of it, but you know it was in Huntsville. But
It got the dirt around it.
That's
What was the park, y'all?
that's,
Y'all know?
that's Deucin Park, right?
Crazy, man.
And he doubled down on it too, like he was right. But nah,
God damn it, I'm right.
I was close enough.
I hit that about that fourth lap. You know that gate.
Nah, it was beyond the fourth
No,
lap, bro.
I got by 4.
Because a mile is 4 laps.
I got a no.
Boy, you
no,
ran
no,
one
no.
lap.
A mile ain't 4. Is it?
Ain't a mile 4 laps?
No, it's 8.
It's 4.
It's 4.
It's 4.
It's
Hey,
4 laps.
Hey,
4 laps. Well, we must have did 2
Stay in
miles. then, 'cause
school,
I ran
kids.
4 laps.
make sure y'all stay in school.
Stay in school, kids.
Bro, I ran 4. I went around 4 times.
That ain't when he started
And then
kicking
at
your
fifth
ass. I was
time,
there.
I went, and then I came out the fence.
Who all was there? Was you?
I was there.
You
and this
me.
a delusional story right here, big dog.
No, I ran 4 times.
You after the set,
Jamie, I don't think you finished your lap,
Bro.
bro.
No, I didn't finish all
You
the way.
didn't finish?
Had the finish point might have been 2 miles because I ran 4 laps.
But why would we run 2 laps? I think we ran 1 only though.
he's just a little older. He just forgot.
No,
I think we ran 1.
I ran 4 laps.
But you got dusted though.
Stay in school,
Nah, I lost.
kids.
I did.
Yeah, he lost, and I won, right?
No, you wouldn't even run.
No. I ain't run. I won the bet.
The one a bit.
No, I don't think we bet it.
Yes, we did. It wasn't for nothing, but I said I bet
I would've
Tyrell
won if
beat
we
you.
would've bet it, so I didn't.
Cap.
bet.
I said I bet it that Tyrell would beat you, and you said he wouldn't, and I knew he would, cause that's when you start working out.
Yeah.
So
And I knew he would beat you.
But what? Because I knew you did it in high school, right? You
Nah,
ran
I did athletic training in
high school. Okay,
Yeah.
I knew.
So
it.
So
was
look,
my-
even he bust your ass.
No, I'm saying like what
You lost,
got him
man.
into that though, because he was
My
he
boy
was in
run
that
now.
for,
He in a running
all
group.
through high school, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Like
so
being
I was
a
an
trainer
athletic
and stuff.
trainer, middle school and high school and in college. But you know, I transferred from A&M Corpus Christi to Sam Houston State because I wanted to get into their master's program of sport management. So I went from athletic training at A&M, changed it to sport management. Then I changed from sport management to Canese at Sam because they didn't have a sport management program. Because I stayed there for 3 years at the internship where I met everybody. Right. Did that. I was using my connections. You know, God had other plans, but I was using my connections, working with the athletic department and things like that, in hopes of being accepted to the master's program of sport management. But you know, they didn't accept me. But it was a prestigious program, you know, and that's how I got into it, bro. I still love the business side of sports, and I think that doubles down and confirm what you were saying, how I'm organized, because them jobs just sharpen those skills. Low-key.
I remember one time. Wasn't you in the football department at Sam at
Yep.
one point?
Yeah.
Because I remember.
Yeah,
that.
I processed everybody's scholarship. Anybody who was red shirted, transfers, and everybody had to go through me to even be eligible and things like that. But of course, football was the biggest sport,
Right.
and they still bringing in the most money. Shout out to Sam Houston State football team.
Shout out to Sam.
Yeah, that
That's
track, soccer, all that, like any sport that Sam Houston had. So yeah.
Is that something you want to get back into? Like, what's your next move?
Man,
for
that's a
now?
good question. You know, I'm really trying to see like what's my next. I think we were just talking about that on the phone yesterday. And we always talk about that too. Man, I have my master's in sport management, but I'm just trying to see like what's the route to go. I really don't even know. So I can't even answer that question with fidelity because, You know, it's hard to get into athletic industry. And if you do get into it, it's either connections. And if you get into it, it ain't a lucrative job. When you come into it, you gonna come in making less money. You gotta work your way up. So,
but you gotta sometimes always see that end goal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta wiggle your way up into it or whatever, just like you did at Sam. That's a paid job that you was doing.
Yeah, that's true.
But you was doing that shit for free.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out my boy.
You
got
gotta
his
just put
master.
yourself in position. It's always putting yourself in the right place. The right place is just being there, going out. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm learning today or whatever. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know.
That's true.
You know what I'm
Boy,
saying?
I got
So the
bills to
thing
pay.
is,
I can't do shit for free.
nah. But sometimes
Big
or whatever,
bills,
look. You got those bills, right?
Yeah.
You work until you get what you want, what you need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then that little extra time, whatever you say, I'm gonna go take a nap. It's no sleep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you have kids or anything, whatever. So whenever you want to do something, it ain't no sleep. You just go do it. You gotta go do it.
It's crazy that you say that. I don't know what quote it said, but it said the most counterproductive thing you could ever do is work 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours for somebody to accomplish their goal and come home and don't do nothing for you. Because the goal that your job is somebody else's goal that they had. So you all right. I need to get back into it. That's why, you know, I want to I got my logo I just created on my phone right here, man. So
You sent that to me. You know what I'm saying? That's nice. Go ahead,
like
get
that.
up in that thing. You know what I'm saying?
That line, though. You gonna have to send me that.
You motivated me, man. My boy, you know, just so y'all know, I'm starting my masters in November.
November,
Yes, sir.
okay.
All right,
Let's clap it up for that.
Hey, y'all see these black men up here, you know what I'm saying, doing big
I'm a
things.
master in November.
But yeah,
Supply chain manager, I'm trying to get away from
got
kids. Tired of kids.
That's dope.
No more kids.
Get to the
Yes,
bag.
sir.
You know what I'm saying? But nah, man, before we wrap it up or whatever, is it anything that you want to promote? Anybody want to get a shout out to?
Shout your school out or anything.
I wish, man.
Mama, I love you.
But now just everybody, you know, thank y'all for just giving me the platform and the encouragement, because, you know, I'm super like nerved up and things like that. But just thank y'all for just, you know, having me and things like that. Like
For
you said,
sure.
it was easy. So just invite me again, man, so I get that message
For
out.
sure, man. For sure.
made
You know
it
what I'm saying?
look
We
easy,
embrace
too.
your
You
love.
can't
You know what I'm
even
saying? We
tell
hope you
you
embrace our love.
Yes,
And you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
It's
my
that.
sons, man. I love y'all, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you go ahead. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me shout out, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, you know. We made it to the playoffs, you know, it's cool. Shout out my old lady, man.
What was y'all record?
She my back. Hey, then we ain't gonna talk about that.
Y'all made it though. Mama,
We made it though.
Yeah, that's all it counts, bro.
But you know, shout out everybody, man. Shout out people for growing.
Yep.
Shout out my old lady for teaching me things that I never thought I could do on my own. But she's helped me open my eyes. You know, she's really cool.
Okay, Jamil.
Sometimes.
Shout out to them Academy pants. You know. Shout out to them, man. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't catch it, but somebody did.
Now them academy pants hard.
You know what I'm saying? But
Shout out all the pants. Because
All
some
the
people in the
pants.
world don't got pants.
shout out.
We all need to give pants. Make sure y'all go vote. I don't know when this. I don't want know when it's gonna air, but when it do, vote.
Vote.
Go
It
vote.
don't matter who you vote for, but vote.
Man, I got a piss. Vote. But nah, thank y'all for tuning in to the Hangout. And there y'all go. We out.
We out.
Man.